Well, Ilhan Omar, finally things have come around and we are finally getting rid of you. It has taken way too long. By the way, guys, let's just put it this way. There's a reason why Ilhan Omar isn't suing anyone for claiming she married her brother. Because here it is. She did. This is absolute fact. I can't believe people are saying this is a rumor as well. The left is so unbelievably stupid. She married her brother to bring him into this country. That's illegal. She has violated immigration laws. She has violated laws against, inciting violence. And she has put Somalia first at every single which way. Every single time she puts Somalia first. Now, let me show you. I actually just shared a video. Let's see. We as Somalians, we love each other. There are areas of friction and that led us to end each other. But in reality, we are an organized society. Brothers and sisters. That's ironic. People of the same blood. Yeah, you would know a lot about that, huh? People who know they are Somalians first. Keeping the bloodline pure, huh? Muslims second, who protect one another, come to each other's aid, and to the aid of other Muslims too. Couple of days ago, we heard some people who call themselves Somalis. Somaliland? Okay. Or claim to be Somalis have signed with MOU with Ethiopia on access to the sea. I don't understand what she's talking about really that well here, other than she is absolutely Somalia first. I am here to protect the interests of Somalia within the U.S. system. Okay, let's find out where that is, because, let's see, I don't even know. Let's see, I am sorry. Let's see, What a shame, self-ridiculing. Many Somalians have personally called me to encourage me to speak to the U.S. government to thwart MOU, whoever they are, and help Somalia. They want to know what the U.S. government could do for Somalia to ensure the MOU never turns into a full bilateral agreement. It's really none of our business. My answer to Somalia was that the U.S. government will only do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. Now, I want to see here. Did Ilhan Omar say she wants to, I should have just copied the quote, to protect from the U.S. Let's just see what this says. Let's just see what Grok says here. No, Ilhan Omar did not say she wants to protect Somali interests from the U.S. The claim stems from a debunked, mistranslated version of January 27, 2024. Speech she gave in Somali to Somali American constituents in Minneapolis, where she expressed solidarity with Somalia amid a territorial dispute over a port deal between Ethiopia and the breakaway region of Somalia, which is not internationally recognized as independent. So why would the U.S. get involved? The controversy ignited Republican calls for her censure, resignation, or deportation, but multiple independent translations and fact checks confirm the accusation is false. Let's see, what did she actually say then? The people of Somalia who know they are Somalia first, Muslim second, are sisters and brothers supporting each other. As long as I am in Congress, no one will take Somalia's sea. So it's not necessarily been debunked. They just switched her words around. And the United States will not support other people to rob us. Rest assured, Minnesotans, the women you sent to Congress is aware you have the same interest. This is really, really stupid right here. Okay. She framed her role as using her congressional influence to protect shared Somali-American concerns about Somalia's sovereignty, not to prioritize a foreign government over U.S. interests. The U.S. has backed Somalia. That is absolutely prioritizing Somalia's interests, though. What is she talking about? She has no power as a U.S. congresswoman to tell Somalia necessarily what to do or other countries. So what is this? This is so stupid. She framed her role as using her congressional influence to protect shared Somali Americans' concerns about Somalia's sovereignty, not to prioritize a foreign government over the U.S. interests. The U.S. has backed Somalia's federal government in this dispute, and Omar comments urged her constituents to lobby effectively within the American system. Standard advice for diaspora communities. That's ridiculous, though. I don't care if the video's mistranslated or not. It's not off the mark from what she really said. This is her using the U.S. government exactly as it is. Why would you dare fact check this? Why would you ever say that this isn't what she was doing, but low-key, this is what she was doing? It's unbelievable. This is why Grok is so stupidly biased to the left. The mainstream, the mistranslation and backlash. Okay, let's see the mistranslation then. A viral clip circulated on social media viewed millions of times with faulty English translation, allegedly from Somaliland-affiliated source that twisted her words into, the U.S. government will only do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. That, I don't remember seeing that, nor did I say anything like that either. They will do what we want and nothing else. They must follow our orders, and that's how we will safeguard the interests of Somalia. Together, we will protect the interests of Somalia. Does it even say that in the video? Hold on. That's crazy. Hold on. Does it say this? Let's see. Together we will protect the interests of Somalia. My president, you have done an excellent job fighting Ethiopia and Somaliland, and we were happy about it. Okay. We are the people who never allowed someone in our land. Okay. I don't see anything about the U.S. listening to Somalians. Nothing at all. So I don't think this is a mistranslated video. At all. V.io. Yeah, I don't think this is a mistranslated video. It doesn't make much sense for it to be. So, it's not saying at all what I thought. But why did you give me all this? Because it literally, what I asked here, did Ilhan Omar say she wants to protect Somali interests from, I guess that could be from the U.S.? Okay. How about this? From within the U.S. That may be a little bit better phrasing. Because obviously she's not trying to protect Somalia from the U.S. That could have been why Grok messed up. But let's find out. I'll give Grok another chance, right? I'll give Grok another chance. There we go. Did not say she wants to protect Somalia's interests from within the U.S. This claim stems... Yeah, see, okay, so then it's just lying. He's just lying. Grok is absolutely just lying. I am here, let's see, mistranslation. I am here to protect the interests of Somalia from within the U.S. system. Apparently it says that that's not the case. But then literally key facts from the speech. The U.S. government will only do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. Wait. Actual translation. This isn't part of the actual translation, right? They will do what we want and nothing else. Why are they saying this is key facts now? Okay. Actual translation. A certified court interpreter and multiple independent translators, including those consulted by PolitiFact and Minnesota Reformer and the Star Tribune, confirmed the following relevant experts from the speech. Okay. Omar was rallying Somali American constituents, many of whom live in her Minnesota Direct, to advocate with her for U.S. policy that aligns with Somalia's territorial claims. Okay. Okay, so I get what they're trying to debunk here, but it's another one of those things that, did Donald Trump do a backflip as he does a backflip, like, on the White House grounds? But then they slip in there, did he do a backflip on Tuesday? And they go, no, it actually happened on a Wednesday. Fact check, no facts here. They're inserting stuff that we never asked for. The fact of the matter is Ilhan Omar is lobbying for Somali interests, wanting to take money from the United States to support Somalia in certain aspects, whether it be righteous or not. Let's say Somalia is just an innocent party, and they really are just not bad people whatsoever. Everything's good about their country. And she comes here and goes, I just want to help Somalia by leveraging the United States government. That is still wrong to do. That is wrong. If you want to come here and argue in Congress and say, please, our country needs your help, that's one thing. When you get elected by by United States, like popular vote, whatever vote, however you win, you get elected by the United States citizens and you start funneling money over and funneling interests over to Somalia, that's the wrong way to do it. Your job is to fix the area that you're in and to uphold the area that you're in. Not start advocating for another country. That's the complete and total wrong way to do it. So this whole thing about them like debunking that she was like, well, I'm here to protect the interests of Somalia from within the U.S. system. And then it goes on here to go, yeah, we're trying to literally protect their interests from or within the U.S. system. They just phrased it differently. That's insane. And that's why she's got to go. That's why she's got to go. And that's why Donald Trump is going to deport her. Ilhan Omar's country of Somalia is plagued by a lack of central government control, persistent poverty, hunger, resurgent terrorism, piracy, decades of civil war, corruption, and pervasive violence. 70% of the population lives in extreme poverty and widespread food insecurity. Somalia is consistently ranking among the world's most corrupt countries, including bribery, embezzlement, and a dysfunctional government. All of this in Ilhan Omar tells us how to run America. P.S. Wasn't she the one that married her brother in order to gain citizenship? So it was the other way around, I guess. I think, anyway. What scum we have in our country telling us what to do and how to do it. Thank you for your attention to make this matter. Make America great again. Donald Trump, actually go about and deport her. For the love of God, deport her. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys here in the next one. Later.